Learning English doesn't have to be boring. You can level up your skills just by following real stories, stories that feel like something that could happen to you. If this sounds like your kind of learning, hit that subscribe or follow button. We share new stories every single day. Now let's talk about a boy and a bus ride he'll never forget. He was running a bit late. The train had been delayed. The sun was hotter than expected, and his backpack felt heavier with every step. He reached the bus station just as a large, shiny coach pulled in. It was perfect, clean, quiet, and almost empty. He didn't think twice. He stepped inside. The driver gave him a quick glance and a polite nod. No one asked any questions, and the boy found a seat by the window, wide, soft, and very comfortable. The air conditioning was perfect. The bus even had little screens on the back of the seats. This is nice, he thought. Much better than I expected. As the bus pulled out of the station, he leaned back, took out his water bottle, and looked outside. The ride was smooth. The city slowly turned into countryside. He didn't know why the route felt different, but maybe the bus had a shortcut. After about 30 minutes, a woman walked down the aisle. She wore a uniform, had a tray in her hand, and smiled politely as she offered drinks and snacks. He blinked. Snacks! Another man in front of him ordered coffee. He suddenly looked around. All the other passengers looked rich. Not just rich, quiet, polished. Luggage with leather handles, noise-canceling headphones, expensive sunglasses. One man was even working on a laptop with gold trim. The boy looked at his own backpack, the zipper half broken, a sticker peeling off the side. His sneakers were dusty, and his shirt had a little ketchup stain from lunch. And then it hit him. This was not the regular bus. This was the VIP bus. The ticket he had bought? Definitely not for this ride. His heart started to race. Had he made a mistake at the gate? Had he followed the wrong group? He didn't know what to do. Should he go tell the driver? Would they stop the bus? Would they charge him extra? He imagined a dozen embarrassing scenarios in his head. But before he could stand up, the woman returned. "Your ticket, please," she said kindly. He smiled nervously and handed it to her. She looked at it, paused, then smiled even bigger. "Sir," she said softly, "this ticket is for the regular coach." He opened his mouth to apologize, but she held up a hand. "Don't worry. You're here now. Just enjoy the ride. We'll let the office know." He didn't know what to say. He just nodded. The rest of the ride felt surreal. He drank the juice, ate the cookies, and looked out the window at the rolling hills. He even used the fancy seat recliner button. And when they arrived, he was the first one off the bus. He turned around and gave the driver a small nod of thanks. The man smiled. Next time, he'd still buy a regular ticket, but he'd double-check the gate, and maybe, just maybe, aim for the VIP. Ever ended up in the wrong place, but it turned out great? Mistakes are part of every adventure, and every mistake is a chance to learn. From this story, you picked up words like aisle, tray, coach, polished, and recliner without any grammar lesson. If you've ever made a funny mistake while traveling, drop it in the comments. And don't forget to follow. We've got more real-life English stories for you every single day. Keep going. You're learning more than you think.